I walk in faith with no other than our one and only true Creator, the greatest Creator ever, our one and only truly gracious God. There is no other like, not ever remotely, not ever, never was, never will be. That is so. The seven love, faith, truth, purpose, respect, and integrity to our one and only true Creator with all of this one's very creation, as given forth by our one and only true Creator at the time of this one's creation, by our one and only true Creator. Very respectfully so. And that is exactly so what this meant. This business with our one and only true Creator and all the betrayals and so the lies about our one and only true Creator being a vengeful God. How ugly. I read half of the Quran when I was incarcerated nearly 20 years ago, and read the, what did they call it, the Good News version of the Holy Bible from beginning to end while incarcerated also. And, talks about how God is a jealous God and so, that this and this are considered sins and so in the Bible. They're considered sins. Lust, jealousy, greed, idolatry, that God is a jealous God, and so therefore is very vengeful. And so, does not work so. Our one and only true Creator is exactly so, and everything that this one says about so here is in faith. Very respectfully so, this one would not ever. So, it's been a lot of implied contradictions to what is spoken about our one and only true Creator by innocent creations walking in faith, respectfully so, with our one and only true Creator. It is the absolute truth, Printing up false publications proclaiming that they are authentic scripture from our one and only true Creator, because of betrayals and so these betrayals not agreeing with their very creation as given to them upon their creation by our one and only true Creator, and so coming into this prophecy, and so it's ugly. You're wrong for it. You want to sway every and all through false proclamations. It's ugly. There were some things in there, little slogans about faith and so in the Bible and in Proverbs and so. But the story of Job running his mouth about why God would do this and that to him. God did not. Every and all were told the truth coming into this prophecy. With love, truth, purpose, respect, faith, and integrity for your creation. Every creation. What would happen if any elects to betray in hate and jealousy and lie and manipulate and deceive herself against God and so? Every and all, every creation was faced with the same. And that is so. Blaming God for asking questions of so, why is there violence? Why is there incest? Why is there war? Why is there hunger? It is because you foolish ones elected to betray God in hate and jealousy over God's love with his innocent little sweethearts of creations, even though you were loved also. And lie and blame God. You elected to betray. These are the consequences of your elections to betray God. You told verbatim what would be, and everything that you were told has come to be because of your betrayals. Large buildings, cars, these, you're not even so in this business with people, so it's nonsense. Bigger than every other, and so why you? The false proclaimers that usually only ones that have the ability to intellectualize and rationalize, and so. But you cannot fathom walking in faith with God, our one and only true Creator, very respectfully so. How ugly as death. It is the truth, you know. Our one and only true Creator is not, no. You elect to betray this prophecy, not to get prophecy so, because of the betrayals and so. And believe this, it didn't have to be. Everybody know told, no other elected to betray, only you fools. We're deemed worthless, nothing. Worthlessness is nothing. There's not anything to be had or found or useful in hating and jealousy for self. All these proclamations about, oh, you've got to have self in order to be so and so. No, you don't. It's about the one and only true Creator walking in faith. Very respectfully so. Without the one and only true Creator, this one is not anything. This one would not ever want to be. This one doesn't ever want to know what it is to not, to be without a one and only true Creator, as you fools try to imply and try to take this innocent creation, lying, proclaims, false proclaims of all these Allahs are going to get this one or that one, and so, all these threats, falsely so, implying and so. You're liars. Faith is exactly so, and it was told by God. Exactly so, what it is and so. So, it absolutely, you know, here lately there's been a lot of reference around this one. No matter where this one goes, it so seems to be that it come up like in group and so, in different places and so, from various ones and so. It does not matter whichever group and all this and that, it does not matter. You do know if it does not apply, you let it fly. You do know. But referencing to so Jesus is not the Messiah. Clearly not. We have one and one only true Creator, the greatest Creator ever. Our one and only truly gracious God. Why would any have to pray through another creation to be heard by our one and only true Creator? It is an ugly lie by you fools. How ugly you are to ever think so. False provocations, proclaiming that these are the original words from God, and then putting in surveys, trying to manipulate and so, that this one would agree with her because only 3 choices, and each one, the word is just slightly different. No. It's done in faith, with our one and only true Creator as prophesied. Not that, that doesn't mean that this one agrees. It does not. Not ever would this one ever agree with betraying God. Not ever. This one would rather be dead or not ever be first. This one wants no part of any betrayer. Not ever. You had love from one and only Creator, and all so as an innocent creation, one innocent creation to another, until the very first betrayal, and that was done as told by God. And so, no. Not ever. You cannot make another love you, or respect you, anything. Everything that is so on the superficial, if you will, as in passing and so, is exactly so. In faith with our one and only true Creator, you do you, while we walk in faith with our one and only true Creator, very respectfully so. And that is meant. This one loves our one and only true Creator with all of who and what this one is. And this one does know who and what this one is. For our one and only true Creator said, very respectfully so, how wrong you foolish ones are for your worthless betrayals for self.